The Dog Kennel Collection has given our guests a better experience. It's allowed them to be more at peace, they feel more secure, and at the same time they can still interact with us in a positive way. Hi, I'm Kandis Swan, and this is Skyline Kennels. Each dog that walks through the door is part of someone's family, and we try our very best to make sure that those dogs are treated as if they were home with the people that love them. We get to know these dogs over the years that they come to stay with us, and we worry about them when they're not doing well, and we always feel a connection to these dogs that we care for. The previous chain link paneling, while it worked fine, was getting old. It had been here for quite a while now, probably 25 years or close to it. It became apparent that it was time to start looking for a new system for the kennel. What we had was starting to have some failures, and it was the right thing to do. So I started looking online. I also talked to other kennel owners, other people that I knew in the breeding and show end of things, and was really kind of hitting a dead end. Wasn't finding anything that really had what I wanted. And so I just kept searching online. I found this, the Dog Kennel Collection. What they were doing is building kennel buildings and had the powder-coated aluminum and the galvanized steel outside runs. And I thought, well, they got to be getting them from somewhere. So I gave them a call, and one thing led to the next, and we took a trip to Lancaster. We met with Levi, who was delightful, and we decided that it was on the spot. It was the thing for us to do. Once we made the decision to go ahead with the Dog Kennel Collection, they made it clear that they could do the installation, which was just excellent. They said they could get it done probably by a month to 6 weeks, and by 6 weeks they were here and it was installed in a day. The new system is wonderful in that the dogs have their own private little section. They can see out the front, so they can see us when we go by, so they can get a little pat through the fence and they can know they're okay and we can talk to them. But they don't have to be right up against their neighbor. After using the kennels for a while and having some larger dogs in the kennels, we realized that the latch system that they had a problem. The large dogs could literally jump up on the fence, come down on the latch, and open it. So I gave Levi a call and said, we have a bit of a problem here, and Levi made it right. They made a new plate for each of the latches. They got them working so that couldn't happen. And the only run, we have one small run that we left it that way because I wanted it for that one, but otherwise they're all changed. The problems that we had were all resolved at no cost to us. The plates that were sent in a big box, all arrived with no bill. The latches, they actually came out another day and came out and put the new plates on and got them all up and running for us. So you really couldn't ask for anything more. There were many options for color and material, for that matter. We also made some changes to things based on what we saw. We had pre-existing sliding doors, and when the doors were up, we needed a place for the cable to connect in. And so Levi and his team designed a clamp-on stainless steel bracket that allowed a place to hang the bucket of water on the inside and connect that clip to on the outside. And then again, up above, when we needed a place to hook that cable in so that it wasn't really tight, it wasn't really loose and dangling on the dog, that would work as well. And it works beautifully, and it was all their invention. Now, one of the things we did ask and got which I think was important, is I was concerned that the bars be sturdy enough in the front. And there was only a couple of braces across. So we talked to Levi about having him add extra piece across so that it would stiffen it up, especially down low where the dogs could get their mouths on it and be able to chew on it. And I have not experienced, even with some of the large dogs that were here for spring break, we did not see anybody being able to manipulate those front panels, which is great. The new kennel system has made our dogs more relaxed, and their experience here with us has become better. My experience with the Dog Kennel Collection was wonderful, and I know there are many dog facilities out there that would benefit from this system, whether it be police dogs, whether it be boarding facilities, whether it be breeding facilities, shelters. They're looking to build shelters locally. I mean, I would highly recommend they consider them. I know that it works, and I know that it improves the dog's stay with us.